Welcome to Our Sweet Home Life. It's Glenda. Look what I just pulled out of the oven. Some delicious sourdough bread.
Oh, that's gonna be good, guys.
So come join us and I will share this delicious recipe with you. And today it's time to make some sourdough bread. I have never made any before, so come join me and let's learn together. I have my starter, and it has just about, it had doubled in size, but now it's starting to go down. But I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to check and see if it's ready. It's got some bubbles going on, so they say that's a good sign. So you check it by getting a little bit of water. I got about a half a bowl of water. I did warm water, not real warm, just a little bit warm, to a spoonful of this leaven. If it floats, that means it's ready. Look at that, guys. Looks like we got a winner going on here. Okay, it's bread time, y'all. Okay, for the dough, I need 525 grams of water, and I need 1 tablespoon salt, and 700 grams all-purpose flour or bread flour. Okay, we did go out and bought a food scale, so we can measure, or you can, if you don't have a food scale, it is 2.5 cups of water. Now I used not cold water, and I say to use filtered water, but it was warm to the touch. And I am using King Arthur all-purpose unbleached flour. So that's where we're starting at, y'all. So we're going to weigh this up. Okay, guys, we're going to get a spoon and we're going to dip out 700 grams of this all-purpose unbleached flour.
Which is close enough.
We'll just do a fraction like that. Okay, that says it's 700.
700.
So, we got our flour, we got our water, we got our leaven setting at room temperature, 50 grams of water. Perfect, we got 50. And now we're going to take our spoon of salt. Okay, we got our level tablespoon of salt we're putting in our water. And we're going to stir that until it dissolves. 160 grams of the leaven.
Looks pretty good, Glenda.
It's all bubbly, so it does.
That's a main sign.
And it floated, so that was good.
I'm gonna show you guys. I'll pick it up and show it to the camera, where you can see the bubbly action. Bubbly action. Oh yeah, that's in. Look at there, guys. I don't know if you can see this or not. See all those nice looking bubbles? That's a telltale sign that you have good leavener.
Dissolve it in the water.
They say once you start making this stuff, it's not that difficult.
The first time it's kind of a little bit stressful, but we're just going to follow the directions. Okay, well that broke up pretty easy.
This is Glenda's first time trying this particular recipe. We've made a lot of bread before, but not this particular.
Not this. Not this sourdough. So we're going to try our hand at it. Okay, add the flour, and stir with a rubber spatula until there are no more bits of dry flour and it forms a very shaggy dough.
Just wanted you guys to know that you're watching Our Sweet Home Life channel. To just share these videos if you would and give us a thumbs up.
It'd be greatly appreciated.
Trying to make our channel grow.
We're getting close to that 1,000, so please help us out by subscribing.
Thank you guys for supporting our channel.
Yeah, very much.
Really close to 1,000 of you have so far, and we know you liking our videos because we're having a lot of views on them.
We are, and getting comments, so give us a comment. And give us some tips on making sourdough bread if you've ever made it. If you can make it easier for us, we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, that should do it. That's about all of it. Boy, it smells good, Brenda.
It does. It's already got a good smell to it.
I love me some rolls.
Get all that in the very bottom incorporated.
Yeah, looking good.
Cool down morning, and so we have the heat set on about 72. Okay, rest the dough for 30 minutes or up to 4 hours. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap or a clean kitchen cloth. Let the dough rise for at least 30 minutes or up to 4 hours. Where the flour is fully absorbed the water and enzymes and flour begin to break down. We're going to use this lamp because there is some drafts kind of in this kitchen. Our house is very drafty. So it is 10:14, so they said either 30 minutes or up to 4 hours, so we'll come back at 15 to 11.
So we got that in that clay bowl, and that should be a good little place for it to warm up.
Okay, we are going to add our water with the salt dissolved in it. Let me give it one more stir. Just going to add that. And fold it in. It's really wet. Kind of squeezing it and pinching it, they say on the directions, so that it absorbs that water. It's not real sticky. Say to take it and kind of pick it up and fold it. Turn your bowl, pick it up and fold it. Turn your bowl, pick it up and fold it. Pick it up and fold it. Okay, now I'm going to take it back. I'm going to set it, cover it up, and put it back under the light. And let it rest for 30 more minutes. Okay, it has been 30 minutes, so it's time to fold it again. You do this a total of 6 times within a 2.5 hour period. So we're going to take it and fold it 4 times. 3, 4. Fold that a little bit more because that didn't look like it folded very well. Okay, so now we're going to take it and cover it up and wait 30 minutes. That was the second time that I folded it. So you do it every 30 minutes. You take it and you fold it 4 times every 30 minutes within a 2.5 hour time frame. So you will fold it a total of 6 times. So I hope you understand. I hope that makes sense to you. So I'm not going to show you the next 4 because I think you understand now how to do it. So we will get back with you after we get done with the folding process. There's old Kitty walking off. She's been sitting there crying. Thinks she's hungry, but we fed her. She just won't eat anything. Oh, finicky kitty. Well, anyway, this is our last fold. There it is, and I gotta fold it one more time, and then we're gonna have to let it set and rest for 30 minutes to an hour. So let's fold it over. Well, it's more sticky than it was before. It wasn't sticky before. Now it is a little bit sticky. Okay, so we're gonna let it rest for about between 30 minutes and an hour. So we did this 6 times every 30 minutes. Time to take it out of the bowl. So we're gonna take it, sprinkle some flour there. It's sticky. We'll put some flour on. Said to work it gently as to not deflate it. Okay, we're going to cut it in half.
That's good.
Looks good.
I think I'm on a piece now.
Cut it in half.
I'll wait till it cooks, guys.
I think maybe a swell idea.
I think so.
Flour on that sticky. Tuck that under.
Looks beautiful. I think she's got it.
I got them shaped a little bit, so we're going to leave them alone for about 30 minutes and let them rest, and then we'll come back. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes, and I filled this bowl with a dish towel and the sides and the bottom with flour. You take it, put that flour, and they say work it in, because if it sticks, you got a big, big problem. So I hope I put enough flour on that. So let's see what our bread looks like. There it is. So we're going to put some flour around it and on top of it. Flip it over. So we're going to take it and we're going to fold it like we did before. Fold that up, and fold that, and fold that, and we're going to fold that. think I have it where I can put it in my bowl. So we're going to put it in our bowl and let that set there. Good morning. It's the next morning. When we got done with all of our steps, it was about 3 o'clock, and then the dough was going to have to rise on the counter for another 4 hours. So that would have put us at 7 o'clock baking our bread. And I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit tired. So it said in the directions you could put it in the refrigerator and let it rise between 12 to 15 hours. So I chose to put mine in the refrigerator since it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And if we let it rise on the counter for 4 hours, it was going to be 7 o'clock because I was tired. So we're up this morning and we've got our oven preheating to 500. So let me put my Dutch oven in because it has to preheat too. And so we're going to let all that preheat, and then we're going to take our bread out of the fridge and transport it to our Dutch oven.
So what I'll do is put it on here. See this side, just like that.
Okay. It rose pretty good, John. Oh no, it's stuck.
I think the main thing is it's the sticking part.
It's stuck. We didn't put enough flour, so make sure you flour yours really well because I actually thought I had too much flour. But apparently I did not.
Had some places. I think it's going to be okay.
Okay, he says it's going to be okay because I really did flour it really well.
And I tend to think sometimes that you put too much flour, but on this, that it absorbs it. So it looks pretty good.
We need to score it.
Okay, yeah, we do. We need to hurry up to score it.
There's a knife right beside you.
They say use a real sharp knife. Okay, that keeps it from ripping the surface, a sharp knife. And you want to score it around the edge where it's a control. It gives you a control, whatever that's called. It doesn't tear your whole surface up. Okay.
Okay.
Control surface.
Okay. We're going to lift it into the pan.
She's a smoking. And you got to remember, guys, this is Glenda's first time with this.
That's right.
And it's my first time too. You're gonna, like I always say, you may break a few eggs when you make a cake. All right, Glenda.
We're going to cover and bake for 20 minutes at 500.
Right in the center of the oven.
This recipe makes 2 loaves.
I'm gonna drop this just a little bit. Put it right in the middle.
20 minutes. Okay, I just took this one out of the fridge because we had 2 loaves. And we're going to put it in the oven and bake it on 500 degrees for 20 minutes. And then we're going to turn the oven down to 450 and continue to bake it with the lid on for 10 minutes. And then we're going to take the lid off. And then after we uncover it, we will bake it another 15 to 25 minutes. So that's what she looks like this morning, taking her out of the fridge. Okay, we have been cooking here for about 20 minutes. So it's time to turn the oven down to 450. So let's turn it down. Okay, so we have it at 450 and we leave the lid on for now. So it bakes for another 10 minutes at reduced temperature at 450 and then we'll remove the lid. Okay, it's time to remove the lid. So let's remove the lid. Oh my, look at that. So now we gotta bake it another 15 minutes. Look at that, it's rising. It's turning brown. So they say to bake it till it almost, to right before it looks burnt. So it's looking beautiful, y'all. We'll be taking it out of the oven soon. Okay, I think our bread is ready. Look at that, y'all. They said take it out right before it's burnt. That's when you get all of the flavor. That you want it to be crusty. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see if we can lift it out.
Well, there's one thing for sure. It will come out easy.
There it is, y'all. Good, beautiful, crusty bread.
It's a crusty piece of bread. Looks beautiful.
So we're gonna slice it. I think you have to let it cool first, and then we'll slice it.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna cut it right down the middle.
It has not cooled all the way, but it's almost room temperature.
It's a really thick crust, and this is kind of warm. Haven't done much cutting bread, guys.
Look at that. Look at that.
They call that the crumb. Look at that. That's professional looking, Glenda. You did a great job on it.
It looks delicious.
Now, it does have a thick crust, but that's the kind you want, guys. Oh, man. I think Glenda's going to make some lasagna tomorrow.
I am, and we're going to have this delicious bread to go with
Beautiful,
all of it.
beautiful, beautiful.
But we're going to take a taste right now. You want to slice us a slice,
I think
Mojo?
I will if I can. Let's see. It's a crusty bread, guy. Okay, there we go. I got her going now.
We're learning, y'all. Bear with us.
Our very first loaf, Glenda's very first loaf. I'm just her helper. She's all the brain work here.
Actually, my friend Rebecca, she shared the recipe with me and the starter. So I thank you very much, Rebecca. It looks like we have a success here.
Success.
And we have a little bit of butter and honey we're going to try it with.
Looking good.
So let's see if Mojo likes it.
Honey and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Mom said honey makes everything better.
Mm-hmm.
She did say butter did. She didn't say much about honey.
She said sugar.
Oh, she did, and butter.
Butter and sugar. And I add garlic to the list as well.
This happened to be a sweet spread, but savory would be good on this
It
also.
would.
Let me see. I guess I'm gonna.
Let's see what old Mojo thinks
That
about
crumb.
it.
Guys, I want you to look at that crumb. Beautiful crumb.
There he is, taking a bite.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, old Mojo?
That's gonna be a winner, Glenda.
Is it going to be a winner?
Definitely gonna be a winner.
Well, good. I'm excited to get me a piece. So thank you for watching Our Sweet Home Life.
There we go. Gonna be good.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Later.
Well, this is the sourdough bread recipe. we're gonna give this an attempt today.